Hello world, welcome back to CyberCreate. Today in this video we are going to see how you can easily install Kali Linux onto your MacBook that is powered with the M1 processor. It can be any M1, M1 Pro, M1 Max, or simple just the M1. So this video is going to be very interesting, and the software that we are going to use is just free of cost. It is basically VMware Fusion, and I am going to be showing each and every step that are required to do so. So with that said, let's get this video started. So here is the browser window. And I would like to request each and every one of you, if you are going to find this video useful, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and just hit that bell icon, and also don't forget to like if this video is going to help you in any way or so, because we keep on creating videos like this. So to install Kali Linux, there are a few things that we need to install. We can just search for download Kali Linux and just click on the bare metal, and you can select this 64-bit or 32-bit, but I would recommend 64-bit. Just to be on safer side and to enable running multiple tools and software. So this is the first thing that we need, and this can be easily be downloaded from this Kali Linux website. But the next thing that we are going to download is this Vmware Workstation. So here is the download link of this VMware Fusion. You have just search download VMware Fusion, and you will be landed to this page. Let me just simply show you too. Like you see, search download VMware Fusion for Mac, because of course you are using Mac. And once you click on this website, here it will give the option for buying and things like that, or you can just download it too, but just make sure that you have to log in. So you have to create an account here, and then and only then you will be able to download the VMware Fusion from this website. So here I have just created the website, sent a link and things like that. I think you can just all do those steps. So I already have downloaded the Kali Linux installer as well as the VMware Fusion. So what I just need to do is to install this VMware Fusion. I'll just double click here and I will wait for the installation to begin, and I have to write the password. So I will write the password. I think my caps lock are on. I will just close it. And once let me just show you the size of it. Okay, so here's the agreement. I will just simply agree, and here you see, if you have directly downloaded from the official website, your official key will be pasted here. Or also, if you already have the key, you can just simply copy the keys and paste it here, and you can click on continue. And also again you have to write your password. And then click done, and now is the real thing. This was just simply installation of the VMware Fusion. Now in order to install Kali Linux, what you need to do, just throw it here, just click continue and go to Linux, and here make sure to select ARM, because Linux ARM is just the M1 processor, that is, it is basically an ARM processor. Yes, that is why you have to select this 64-bit ARM. You just click on continue. These are the default settings. And once you are trying to click on finish, it will ask what name you want to save. Is this Kali? So I will save it as Kali, and I will simply close it here, and here you see this is the installation wizard of the Kali Linux that have started. So you can use the graphical install or any type of installation. So here it will start mounting the system, and it will start processing the installation. And if you know how to install Kali Linux, I think this is it in this video. You don't need to watch any longer, but if you need to continue watching, you can, if you are trying to install Kali Linux for the first time, because I don't think there are any steps that are going to be different from what we are used to do. So it is trying to detect and mount the installation media, and the things are loading component. And always the most important thing that we always miss while installing the Kali Linux is setting the username and password. And once the installation is done, we don't remember the username and password, because we never have set that username and password. So please make sure to set those things up. So here is the host name. Let's continue. Domain name, let's name it hackers or things like that. Configure the network, full name of the user. I will write my name, username of the account, let it be Aditya. Now make sure to remember the password that you are going to write. So I'm simply going to write a simple password, let's say Kali. and I'll also write here Kali. I'll just continue. Setting up the clock is done. Just do the things. Okay, detect disk, and here we have given it approximately 20 GB. So I will just go with guided use entire partition. Just go with it. Continue all partition in one disk. Finish. Continue. Write the changes to the disk. Yes. Now it is the installation process have basically started, and it might take some time depending upon the processor that you have and the amount of RAM that you have given to it. And here you can also control things like suspend, restart, or do the settings like that. And here you can also set the network adapter if you're trying to do some sort of Wi-Fi hacking and things like that. And here let me just so once the installation is done, we can also minimize, maximize the things. And I can also click to move to iPad to move this entire window on my iPad. So it is very useful tool, and of course it is free and it is better than, okay, I will not default recommended tool. I don't want collection of tools. Let it just be XCFC Kali Linux default environments. I just selected those things because I just wanted the installation process to take less time, and the tools I can install any time I want it to, and in that way I can prevent the tools that I never need to be installed onto my Kali Linux and just taking my unnecessary space, because on Mac it is SSD and SSD comes very expensive. So it is selected and installing. It is installing the software. Let's just wait for it, and I will just fast forward this video from here. So now finally we have managed to install it after taking the long 20 minutes to just finish this last step. So I'll just click on continue. Again it is finishing the installation, but I think it is requesting to reboot. Now the things will go perfectly fine. And you can use just the command key to just come out of your Linux window, and if you want to change the settings, you can click here. Here you can go to general, you can make the changes here, and make sure your device is turned off while doing any of these changes, or else the changes will not be reflected. And here are several changes like network adapter, hard disk, and multiple of things like processor and memory, how much processor you want to give, how much processor you want to use, and things like that. And here they all are grayed out because this virtual machine is up and running. You cannot change something that is up and running. So I'll just click exit, and it was just to let you know that how these things work. It is just 200 MB, 200 MB, which is 2 GB. So here I will write the username, and I will also write the password. And here is your Kali Linux up and running. You can open up the terminal. You can write ifconfig, and I'll write the password for me. And this is how you can simply install the things. I think I just haven't installed anything. That was the reason it was not showing ifconfig command found. So here you can see it is found. Now if I ping google.com, it is pinging, so internet is also working fine. And here you can see the complete network stats and things like that. And view, here you can also go full screen, and as well as you can perform all the operations like that. And here you can go to the desktop setting for changing the wallpapers and everything related to that. So that is it for this video, and if you have any other doubt related to this installation or any other operating system installation that you want to see, you can simply comment it down and I will try to make a video on that. So thanks for watching, and please make sure to like this video if you haven't liked it yet. Peace out. Meet you in the next one.